Well, this is nice, isn't it? Takes a while to load. Takes a while to load. In fact, I think they've actually built actual physical theme parks faster than this game loads at this point. And there's not even any guests in the park either, so it bewilders me as to why this is taking so long for it to load. I'll tell you one thing we can do though. Now I've moved that logo out to the corner. Put on the NVIDIA information. There you go. Well, at the minute, the game is running 98 frames per second. Nice. 61 frames per second on the stream, which is brilliant for a stream, isn't it? And BT are doing a fine job. Sarcasm, by the way, of my fibre to home 900 meg connection. Because according to this, I've got 22 meg available. But that's why we're leaving BT. Well, we're moving over to Kingston Communications now. They're this side of the river because I've had their fibre before. It was absolutely outstanding. Now look at this. The park has loaded and the game has dropped to 14 frames per second. Thanks for that. Right, I'll just minimise this because I'll leave it up there though, just for giggles and all that. Let's have a look at the park. So, where were we last time? Last time we destroyed pretty much the front of the park. We got rid of all that. We got rid of that gorgeous B&M wing coaster. We got rid of all the entrances. Emptied the park apart from the 28 people. There are 28 people still in the park somewhere. These people have still not been found. I don't know whether they're trapped in toilets or whether they're hiding out or what. They are just not around anymore. They are gone. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pause the game as well. So I'm going to pause the simulation just to get those frames per second up because I know poor GeForce now is really struggling. Oh, what's this? RTX 3060. That's gone up, hasn't it? I thought I was on 2080s. I'm on a 3060. But anyway, 3060, top of the range gaming rig. With this game, with no guests in the park, paused, is getting 23 frames a second. Outstanding. So let's have a look, shall we? I mean, first things first, we need to trash all this. All this needs to go. The monorail entrance is going to move. All these, everything basically is just going to move. I'll show you the entrance I'm going to put in, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that path either. And we'll have a look just how much space it needs to go in. There's a lot of stuff over here still. Yeah, there is actually a better way of doing this, isn't there? Yeah, that's so good. And then we clear all your scenery with more file sweep. Oh, this is going to take a while. I have to go do all this manually. Oh no, there we go. Make sure I ain't got actual riding there. Boom, trashed. Oh, it's left the roof. Yeah, I don't do a lot of demolishing on this game, so just got to bear with me while I remember how to actually delete stuff. Well, that's all gone quite easy, isn't it? Yeah. No, that isn't. Maybe I need to be on scenery. Yeah. Yeah, my internet tonight is playing silly beggars, and there's no reason why it should. I'm about at the moment 4 foot away from BT Home Hub 2, BT Home 2. Like I said, I've got the best fibre package to the home, so there's no copper at all on my connection. And the phone line, the phone exchange, sorry, I can actually throw a rock at. Well, Maybe I'm not quite that athletic, but you know what I think. It's very close. There's no reason why I should have a laggy connection. So either BT are not doing the job, which highly likely, let's be honest, or GeForce now are just getting hammered. Which Sunday night? What time is it in America? Oh man, you're on an EU server, aren't I? So how many other people are on? You know, surely people have got to be up for work tomorrow morning. They should not be on this right now. I have the luxury of being on vacation still, so I will play games. That's silly as fuck. Right, let's get rid of all this. I like that actually. That was my favourite part of this whole area. Look, I got this silly sticky up bit there still. I'm gonna get rid of those. Oh, you are so annoying, Lord. What is that? Why? Why? Why is there just a, you know, certain shaped object just still in my park randomly? Go away. What's into screen? Well, that's just, it might be the fact this path might be doing something. Yes, it was. The path was interfering with it. Okay, that's that problem solved. All right, let's just have a quick look at how big this new entrance is and how much space it's actually going to take up, because that will determine where I put the entrance to this new ride, and also how I go in and connect up all these new areas as well. So I want to be building and blueprints. Excuse me. Now this is a Bavarian entrance. This whole front of the place is going to be like a Bavarian style place, and this is that one. Complete Bavarian entrance, full works. I think that might have hotels in it. Let's just have a look at that one. Oh, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. So where is the actual entrance into there? Right, I suppose, actually, rotate that. Because I'm not bothered if it goes right up to the edge of the kind of western world there. That's fine. And I can move the queue line for that other ride. Fine. Oh, I'm going to have to move the monorail. But then again, you know what? That's not a problem. I can put the monorail kind of in front of it. So I don't mind a train going through as well. So I could put that there like that. What about the other one? Oh, no, that's a bit more manageable. And also that means I could actually leave quite a bit of the stuff where it is at the minute. I think we'll go for, what's the difference? That one's got those trees. Oh, it's got the planters as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that one, I'm going to build the other one, nick the planters, put them in front, and then job's done. Okay, now I want to move this. Can I move this? Back entrance. Let's get rid of the GeForce now a bit now. Ticket prices. Can I do that? Can you move the park entrance gate? I'm assuming you can. This is not something I've had to do before. Is it in shops and facilities? Oh, good. Park entrance. Yes. I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. Right. So, could I get, you think? I'm not too bothered about these ones looking good, because these are just kind of like for the game, aren't they? It's just for people to look. So, just need to delete that one now. Yes. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Apologies for my complete ineptitude there. Can I put that on? Light grid. And square edges. Okay. Right. That looks good so far, doesn't it? Now, the problem there is there's going to be still going to be this crush as people come in there, but can I widen that path? No. Okay. Whatever. That's not. I'm not bothered about that. Right, that's that. So let's make this burr here a little bit smaller. A burr, by the way, is basically an embankment which separates areas you don't want to see. It's just a big old piece of land. The hill, basically. It's a hill. That's all the land. Let's get rid of this water here. I might even get rid of this valley down here as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to get rid of that as well. And let's just kill this path here. Bye-bye. And that one there. Okay, let's go and put this entrance in. Building. And blueprints. And all blueprints. And it's just not. Oh, maybe it is. How bad is that? Is that gonna? Let's just put that there for a minute. Let's just see how that affects. Right, so I got some steel Oh man, that's just going into the back of the hotel. Not floating. That's floating, isn't it? That's not good. No, goodbye. Alright, plan B. Plan A. Back to plan A. Put this one in. Dead in the middle there. See how that looks. That's better. That's good. That is looking good. It's saying a celebratory opening of my soda. Which is Pepsi Max Cherry. No sugar. So I crash diet. Because I drink too much sugar. Right, I want a few alterations to this board. Put all the paths down, and I'll put some scenery in. So I want to get rid of these. I don't like the fact that like turnstiles up on turnstiles. Ooh, there are ways to do this. Here we go. Shift. And then down. Okay. Right, let's just do these paths then, and then we can get on with the exciting part, which is the new coaster. And then we'll come back and sort out all the rest of the engines here. And I have to say, if you're thinking, oh, this stream looks a bit poor quality in terms of picture quality, it's not YouTube, it's GeForce now, which is having a totes bad day. Grid, yes. Oh, I love this panel. This is a great way of putting in good path coverage. This is what it used to be like on the old roller coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3, where you literally just put down squares of pavement obstructed by what? It's a path. Path needs to go all the way up there. Ugh. Really, is it going to say the same there as well? No, it's not. Okay. We gotta get rid of those shops. Yes, we gotta get rid of those shops. I don't really want those shops. Advanced move. Let's shift it a little bit. I've just duplicated it. No. You know, I do like on this game that there is a back button. The back button is just immense, isn't it? Having that there. There we go. This is obstructed. Is the building? Must be due to the building. Okay. That's annoying. Really. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's just do that. Just go back. Put that back down there. Get rid of that. But I'll come back and I'll remove all these shops. Might leave one or two. And it could just be a nice theme entrance. There you go. But, okay, so guests coming in. Brilliant stuff. Looks better already. I need to Bavarianize that monorail station, which I will not do right now. I also need to move the entrance for it, or the exit rather, because that is just totally wrong. And the entrance is going to need moving as well. Now, okay, good. I'll sort out the monorail seems to need a really massive queue line on it because the queues for the monorail get huge, even though I've got like 3 times as many trains on as what the stations there are. It just seems to need a lot of queue space. Where are those 28 guests? Really wire me up. It's not going to be a glitch. Though they will be somewhere. I guarantee they will be somewhere. Right, let's do a few more paths then, and then we'll get on with a nice wing coaster, and then I'll do some theming and stuff. That's another time. Shame you can't drag. If you drag, this would be much better. It's quite therapeutic though. Click, 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 click. It's not even. I'll square all up. Right, so we want, now we've got a ride entrance here. So that's all going to need Bavaria 5 as well. So that's going to need a new facade on it. All this ride is all going to need a brand new facade on it. Queue line, think I'm going to go for a cattle pen instead of what's there already, because it was originally supposed to be like quite a serene jungle, not jungly, but like a paradise kind of area, you know, water fountains and all that kind of thing. And obviously that's now not the case. Now it is Bavaria, so let's have a cattle pen. Queue system. Also thinking about putting in priority queues. That's going to take a lot of like re-engineering of time. I keep pond there because although it is Bavarian Village, it's supposed to be like some sort of like jungle adventure. So I don't know how I'm going to wangle that theme wise, but manage it somehow. Well, that's the exits. Okay. So what's that? Right. That's wood, isn't it? Let's go with the angle snap for a second. And put the angle snap back on. Go. The problem with this, even now, building on this is quite difficult because there is lag. I wouldn't even say it's input lag. It definitely feels like I'm playing the game remotely, and that's not good because GeForce now isn't usually like that. You usually don't get that kind of any of those kind of problems. Honestly, let's get rid of these trees for now. And probably, yeah, trees down there. Entrance, exit. Right, so here, along here, we'll have entrance, exits for the monorail and the indoor dart ride, which would be great, which means we can have the access to the access to the rest of the park down here. So we'll still have access to the West World there, and we'll still have access to the back of the park there. From the other side of the entrance, because technically you've already come in, so you can just go down there. I'll put some sort of half entrance theming, and then that'll take you into these two areas here. Although, do I want to do that? Do I want to, or should I block that? See, if I block that entrance up there to the Western World, then it's going to give me a lot better flow of guests going into the main park. However, it then means that there's only one entrance and exit to that place, and that is down here. Then again, is that a bad thing? I mean, people have to walk a considerable distance to get to there and to get to there. You know what? Let's try that, because the kind of flow of guests at the moment doesn't work. Because this area over here just gets absolutely rammed with guests. And although at the minute it's not too big an issue, when I put the park management mechanics back on, it will become a big issue. Guests will be very unhappy that they're basically just being crammed in like sardines. Let's kill that guy. I think I killed that guy. think I just murdered that medium staff by erasing him. I did, yes. Sorry. Compensated family. Right, so there you go. What I will do though is I will. I'll put a rock face here like this. Just in case I need to. Just in case this is a bad idea. And I need to undo my bad idea. Or maybe I'll leave it like that. Maybe I'll leave little holes so we can see through. Yeah, that's a good idea. See through what's going on. That means that is nicely opened out. Okay, that works, I feel. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. So I'll have a single path, concrete or tarmac path going through from there over here. And then the same over there. So where are we going to put this wing coaster? Ooh, I know. Let's put it where it was before. Except it covering. It's going to have to go over the entrance. So it's going to have to go over there. I also wouldn't mind a train that goes around the park as well. So where do I put the train? It's getting pretty busy around here at the moment already. I could put the train the other side here, the train station there, so you get to it from the entrance, you just walk along, walk across and get into the train. That could work. That could work. So let's do that. Monorail there, train here for the main entrance, trains there. Right. So we want ourselves a wing coaster. A little thing for the layouts. Let's just start building it and see what happens. First things first though, let's get into let's just level all the types. Coasters. I'm looking at now it's free. Afterburn, Falcon. I think the B&M one is that one. Gosh darn it! That was a preset one. Inverted, steel, spinning, suspension, SLC, woodies. Oh, wing launched. That's not launched coaster. No, we don't. We want it to look. We want a lift hill, don't we? We want it to look like that, don't we? Is that what we're looking for? That is exactly what we're looking for. That is nice. Right, so let's have it going, starting. I don't know. Let's start it from here. Yes, excellent idea. Let's start it from here. Have a little. It goes round. And then it goes down into the watery ravine bit, does some airtime, then it comes out onto the lift hill. So the lift hill is actually after that first valley bit. Then it can come down round, do a few sweeping turns, do an inversion over the entrance, back round, couple of helixes around where the guests are, bang a flat ride in the middle of that, and then back into the station. That's a brilliant idea. That is the best idea I've had in the last 10 minutes. Okay, so let's just put this, we want it to go, we want it to be awesome. So it's going to have to leave this here because I want to break one. It's going to have to come back in and loop back round. So I can't have. Yeah, it's going to have to loop back in. This area here is going to have to be a block section and a storage bit. So, but that's fine. That's fine. Move on the track, please. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful start to the run. Like, proper good, that. Then don't want to go in the water. I guess this will not like that. Actually, water? No. Is that gonna? G a little bit harsh. I'm really confident GeForce ever since I built that. My build was basically just killed it. Nobody wants to hide it. Nobody's all. Well, this is good because it means I can keep a lot of the existing lights and things in. See what we do. That's Steve, isn't it? Okay, so I do want an about over picture, aka swarm at 4 pack. So I do kind of oil around it. Oh, we've got ourselves a tunnel as well. Yeah, I can dig that. No pun intended. It's a bit twisty. Okay, let's just, yeah, let's just see how it runs. As I suspected, we have no problems with okay, just keep it. Let's have a look. So underground, we really want to be underground, so let's get that pretty quick. The aim really is to get into the office pretty quickly. So go that way. That way and down. That up, which is that? Get some moving value there. Look at that building. I will put everything on stats from this. Right, there you go, direction of the line there. Oh, there. Yeah. Gotta get over here. What we do. Let's just see how much speed the ride car is taking with it into that section where I want to do a barrel roll. I want it to go through this barrel roll reasonably slowly. And then do a helix with a little, do another cool little new battery station. I don't want this to be a particularly long ride. So, speed wise. Oh yeah, flipping kidding. That didn't even get the first one. Okay. Right, well, I do like the button, so I'm going to do that. However, it's clear to me to require these maps. The lift needs to be more higher than that. So steep. fine. I suppose he did put brakes on it and make it faster. More. That is the high. Enough. Let's make big. Nice big block. Yeah. Still doing as well. Are you good? That is gonna take a lot more energy with it. Now we do these gently, carefully. Track. Oh. Quite as clean as before, however, still alright. Let's just see how that gets on. Off it goes, that bit's fine. Could be a GeForce problem going up to that hill. Could be a GeForce problem at the bottom of this hill. Also,